Saturday, 20th of June, 2026 at 11:43 a.m. here in Amsterdam, North Holland, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Welcome once again to our Cosmic Journey. It is your dev and design astrology podcast featuring two very shiny, very sweaty boys being very shiny and very sweaty. I am your designer, Jake. He over there is your engineer, Trey. Hello, Trey.
Hello, Jake.
Our cameras are in different positions, and
Yes.
that would be even funnier.
And we are definitely sweaty.
We're definitely sweaty.
I'm also going to be looking over because since he's right there. Wait, I can't get all the way to your camera. Since he's right there, you might notice that I'll be looking over there.
It looked like I was smelling your finger, which is really very rude, and that's not part of our podcast.
No, not yet.
It's a hot one here. If you're in Europe, I think it's been a hot one. Also, if you were in the United States, I think it was hot when it was cold here. So we're apologizing for us not understanding global weather patterns at all. Today's episode is called the All-Syncing Orb. You may have seen a really, really poor AI representation of me and Trey honoring an orb. We kept it really funny, really sloppy for that. But we're not going to keep it funny and sloppy for your episode today. No. Instead, we're going to show you
because we are professionals.
We're professionals every single time, and that's why you come here, I guess. We are going to show you some jumping controls that I have fixed to be a little bit prettier. We have some new system perspectives where Trey has some amount of anger and indignation towards them. And of course,
Epic indignation.
We will show you the orb of all-knowing syncing. But before we get to all of that, it is Mr. Henry's check-in question. Trey?
You look into your crystal ball. What do you see?
I look into my crystal ball and I see, well, you know, I'm very Saturnian, so like all I see is death all around me. But
It's like when Frodo looks into the mirror for the elves and it's just like the whole world is burning.
I mean, yeah, I didn't read the books and Peter Jackson made me, I fell asleep during the movies, but yeah, I'm sure that Frodo was a...
We're going to make so many friends with this episode.
I'm sorry. Like, look, come at me, Peter Jackson. Come at me. I know you're a big viewer.
One of our biggest fans.
As a sign that's very dominated by dispersing skills in my Virgo, I think what I see in my future is the lustful acquisition of skills. And I say lustful because it is a hunger that cannot be satiated. It's a problem, I'm going to say. That I want to collect more skills. The most exciting thing to me about the Matrix was when Neo was plugged in and then he said, I know Kung Fu. I think for everybody else, the exciting thing wasn't that so easy? And for me, it was like, I want them all. I want to collect them all. I want to be all of these things.
That's kind of what happens in the movie, right? Like he just does like tape after tape after tape and he learns all the things.
Yeah, but he didn't learn Sanskrit. He didn't learn...
Oh, yeah. No, right. Exactly. Yeah. Like Latin, like early modern Latin.
Where was his capoeira dancing? I didn't see that in the movie.
Yeah. Well, they probably didn't know about it.
What about you? What do you see in your crystal ball? Did I answer the question?
I think you smashed it. I think I look into my crystal ball and I see the first time that we wake up in the morning and we have a new subscriber to Cosmic.
A subscriber that's paying us money for Pro One, not a new subscriber to our Cosmic Journey.
Oh, yeah. No. Sorry. Yes. Not the YouTube video. Yeah. No, that somebody has purchased the product overnight while we were sleeping. We made money and we wake up and we're like, oh, we made money.
A delightful thing. And I'm looking forward to that day as well. That used to happen with my moderately successful in North America game. I would wake up and I'd be like, I have sales. It's pretty amazing process.
Yeah.
New subscribers to our Cosmic Journey. Like, look, we like it. It's nice and all, but I'm like, always, every single time, I'm like, oh, somebody new subscribed. Who are they? Why?
But then always a couple people leave too.
Yeah. We're holding steady. We're holding fast at 120 right now.
Yeah.
Will we get to 121? Will some of you watch this video and unsubscribe? It's your right to do so. You're more than welcome to do so.
The scales are just so ridiculous. Like one of the YouTubers I watch is like, oh, we're almost to 1 million subscribers.
Like, hey, you go. We're almost to 121 subscribers. We are blown away. I love, by the way, when the SEO people write me, they're like, how I can help Cosmic get more. I'm like, I don't want any more. I was like, there is such a narrow band for astrology, dev, and design accountability podcasts. Like the fact that 120 people subscribed is amazing to me. So big snaps for all of us.
Yeah.
Crystal balls.
Crystal balls.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the Prettier jumping controls. How about that? So you might remember from many times when Trey had said, I made these controls and they're fine and all, but like they need a little bit of zhuzhing. Well, the zhuzhing has gezhuzhed, and we are going, if you don't understand Germanic languages, I apologize. That was me making a joke that like it's in the past.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at some of those controls now. I'm going to go to this work in progress chart, and we're just going to jump to the wheel here. And Mr. Henry, you might remember from the week some feelings that you may have had, like kind of emotional tensions that you were having. Little did you know that the moon was squaring Mars. Now, when did that happen? Do you know? Do you have a guess? When were your big
Yesterday morning
feelings?
sometime.
Yesterday morning sometime?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We don't know exactly when that happened. So good checking.
So why did you ask me?
But what we can do now is we can say, well, when did the moon square Mars last time? That happened on the 19th of June, 2026. So that was yesterday at 4:33 a.m. here in Amsterdam. But, you know, I think the feelings kind of linger over time. It was separating for a while there. And so when do you suppose the next time you're going to have big feelings? When's the next time that Mars will be
actually,
squaring?
I should be able to tell you that pretty closely. So
I'll give you a
it'll
hint.
be-
It will be a big feelings day for many people in,
Oh, the 4th of July.
I believe that it is the 4th of July. Yes, the 4th of July at 4:25 p.m. A big feelings day for the United States and many others here. But this is all very good, but you might have remembered in the past that this screen here had lots of different buttons. Now, instead, we say, well, we can kind of separate by, we can show things by sign, or if we use a house system that is not whole sign houses, but rather is Placidus houses, we'll use this Cosmic Modern. And we go back to the moon, which I can see with my eyes. There it is. Now we can move by sign or by house. And if we're not dealing with a luminary, but instead we're dealing with one of the other normie planets, it would be by sign, by house, or by station. So these were all buttons before. Now they're in this kind of segmented, not kind of, it is a segmented control where you can click the thing and then you can find the next station.
Do you want to show a multi-moment?
Multi-moment. Oh, yeah.
Show it.
So we'll do an event chart, and then I'll move this one in so that it is there. And then we will again anchor on moving the work in progress chart. We're going to try to find transits here. So let's take a look at Jupiter. And so now you can see that the segmented control here on the mobile screen shows that it puts it down here. It's a little bit funny. We were talked about making the buttons a little bit bigger, whatever, but this works pretty well. So if I wanted to see when Jupiter is conjunct the ascendant in the outer ring.
That would be that because it's in the outer ring.
Yeah, I want the inner ring
if you want to set it on, yep. There you go.
So let's do the inner ring instead. Ooh, I mean, minus it being a detriment, it's going real fast at 7th house. Pretty good stuff here. September 11th of September 2027. Mark your calendars. Not a perfect election, but you know, there might be something you could tune in here and do something pretty amazing. That, Mr. Henry, are the jump controls, and I'm pretty proud of them. I'm pretty happy with how they all turned out.
Yeah. No, that's way better than just like a bunch of buttons.
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting there.
And
my crappy drop downs.
yeah. I mean, you did just fine.
I made it work.
You made it work.
That's my job.
And that's the thing. He makes it work. I make it pretty. That's
the covenant.
That's the very diminishing way that we talk about our roles.
And by the way, those are the only two jobs you need at any software company.
That's it.
You need the people that make it work and the people that make it pretty. That's it.
What about security? No,
get rid of them.
Yeah. So let's go back to my mobile setup here. You may have seen this already. Eagle-eyed viewers, as we always say, may have seen that when I change the perspective, now the system perspectives read Cosmic Hellenistic, Cosmic Modern, and Cosmic Psychological or Psych Modern. And then instead of it being empty, which was never empty,
Yeah.
always bugged me that it was called empty. Yeah. It was as empty, it's as empty as it could have been. There's always a little bit left.
Yeah.
But now we just call it minimal.
It's empty like the oil that's at the bottom of the oil bottle. And you're like, I can't get it out, but it's still in there.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
empty.
yes. You're
Is it
I
empty?
get you.
It's not empty.
I went to massage oil. You were talking probably about avocado oil. I get you. I understand that. And we also made them a little bit more rational. So Hellenistic, I believe, uses mean node now, while Psych will use true node. I think even modern uses true node. Yes, modern uses true node as well.
I think that's generally what happens.
And that's
I think
generally
most
what
modern
happens. I did some
producers use
research.
True, and
Yeah.
most of us old crusties use mean.
Mean old crusties. Mean. Mean mad.
Mean.
As always, what you can do is you can say minimal or whatever, and then you can click this button, and then when you go into editing it, then you can go in and make it your own. You might have also noticed, if you're a super eagle-eyed viewer, that now on mobile, we do the right thing between the tradition or the name versus the house system. So now it looks a little bit better. This card still looks funny in the work in progress. That's okay. I've got another ticket for that. On event, it looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
On now, yeah, sure, wipe it out. A little bit better. And on Burf, it's a problem with my clicking. I'm clicking too fast. It looks like that. So we got all that going on.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool
good.
stuff. Love it. Live, laugh, love. Mr. Henry, next
Yes.
is, let's talk about
The namesake of the
namesake of the episode. We saved it till last because we know you all watch well past the check-in question and look at the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
The sync
They're watching on 1.5.
status.
Let's just be clear.
Watch it 2.5. That's my tip to you. Let's talk a little bit about the sync status and how all of that is going and the good stuff.
Yeah, so the tricky thing here is that because we are a local first application and sync is an optimistic thing to do, we initially started out thinking like, okay, well, if you haven't sunk your data to the server in a while, then we need to be really like, oh, you're disconnected, you're offline, like whatever. And then we kind of talked about it, had a few iterations, and realized that the best thing that we can do is just give you an indication of how much has changed since the last time you sunk.
If I drank beer, we would have had beers and talked about it. But it was I had a psychic beer
Yeah.
instead. So
exactly.
we're going to go to your screen,
So-
Mr. Henry, which you can see now.
Okay, good. So you can see the little orb. I think we showed this last time, but now it has a little blue ring around it here.
Ooh.
And if I hover over this, it'll say all changes have been synced to the server.
Now go hover off and hover on again because boop, boop. Love it. Boop, boop.
Yeah. And on mobile, this is a long press. So it's using the exact same control that
The hover card.
Yeah, it's Jake's new hover card.
You remember that. We talked about hover cards up there in that episode. You, of course, remember that.
So what I'll do here is I'm going to create a chart. That's going to send us over to the chart page, and then I'll come back. And now I just want you to watch here when now moment. You could see that it very briefly went yellow, and then it went right back to blue. So that's really cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile up some, and I'm going to simulate what it would look like. I'm going to shut down the server here. And as you can see, the application continues to run as per normal. So it is no longer syncing, but we haven't changed anything yet.
So it's still blue.
So it's still blue. So, but if I come in here,
great.
and I open this, and even if I just open that and come back, you're going to see that it has one change not synced. And what was that change? We talked about this a while back, but it is the last opened changed. If I come over here and I go to settings, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to queue up 10. I'll change let's go to simple.
By the way, while we're in this screen for a second, those account management buttons,
Yeah.
they are now consistent with their font and spacing because they were.
Oh, yeah.
I was
They're
like,
a little bit messy.
why did these look funny? And I figured it out.
Yeah, here, we'll add another, see how we're doing here. Okay, we got 7 changes.
It even looks good in stellar
I
light.
can't. Okay, let's cast a couple charts here, and another chart. See another chart.
This is a very odd perspective, but Mr. Henry is.
Oh, where are we
trying
at?
some new
Okay,
things.
we're at 10. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here's gonna be the next one.
Okay, wait.
Boop. Oh wait. Oh right, in light mode. Okay, it did change, but this is something actually I think Jake needs to take a look at because in light mode, here, let me go to dark mode because
dark mode.
Yeah, in dark mode it's like much more clear. So there you go.
It's red.
So it's red. So once you get to over 10 changes, it turns to this kind of like red color. It's not dire. It's just telling you that you've got changes that haven't been sunk yet. So you could imagine that you're on an airplane or you're on a train or whatever, or maybe the connection is bad, or maybe, God forbid, we've screwed something up and the server just happens to be down for a while. Then you might see things pile up. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to restart the server.
Now watch quick.
And then we're going to pop over here and we're going to start pumping out those mutations.
Pumping out those mutations.
We have to wait just a second here because
it has what's called exponential fall off. So what exponential fall off means is it will try up and then it'll try again and then it'll just be like, well, I'll try later. Well, I'll try a little bit later and I'll try a little bit later. And I've stalled enough that I hoped that it would have...
there you go.
Oh, there it is.
It just kicked out a few. It's 3 left and now it's all sunk back up again.
Amazing.
So that's our kind of way of giving you some ambient indication as to how long it's been since your data has sunk to the server. And you know that it is extra, extra resilient.
Indeed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the All-Syncing Orb of the namesake of this episode. Mr. Henry, what should the good viewer do with the rest of their weekend?
Look in a crystal ball.
Look in a crystal ball. Go find a crystal.
Yeah.
It
or
has
a peep
to be
stone.
semi-transparent.
There's many things, a scrying surface, a little oil on a dark rock.
Hey, look, we're all about finding the oil at this point. Massage oil, avocado oil, put it on a rock, look through it. I don't know.
There's probably a couple drops left in the bottom of that bottle.
Yeah. Go find those oil bottles. Be well, take care. Have yourself a lovely Saturday, whatever day you watch this video. We love seeing your faces every single week. We're going to see you again next week. And until then, take care and goodbye.
Bye.